Hello, welcome to Bowman Scout Day here at the Topps Amateur Showcase. Before full game action gets underway tomorrow, today pitchers will be given the opportunity to show their stuff in bullpen sessions and attempt to demonstrate some athleticism in the obligatory 60-yard dash. All players will be graded by scouts in attendance with the standard 20 to 80 scale. They'll be looking for solid pitch command and the overall effectiveness of a pitcher's repertoire. Good luck to all the prospects as the first-year player draft approaches. And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual three-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the international prospects and those representing the West. And we'll also give you a quick look at our two starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Jimmy Francisco comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the West Prospects, left fielder Jimmy Francisco.
Hey, no outs now. Yeah!
In there, strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Connors is there, one away.
Batting second, third baseman Peter Dobbins.
At the plate, Peter Dobbins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One down.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And you figure to see that changeup more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Lonnie Gonzalez takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. In there, no balls and a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, he's trying to show off his speed to these scouts, and if you've got some, you should show it off in this type of game. The whole purpose of the amateur showcase is to display your skills.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. Sam Franklin strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Center fielder
Into the windup and the pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, nobody away.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, you know, it's just like the song says. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out right there. You know, this guy didn't put up too much of a fight at the plate, but you've got to give credit where credit is due. He went right at him, and he collects a dominating strikeout, and that's not going to go unnoticed in those stands.
Standing in now, Rick Colon, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Chopped foul right at home plate. One out, nobody on. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Avery.
In now,
Stein.
Avery Stein, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Runners on first with one down. Tap fouled at home plate.
Hey, roll it up here.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with a runner on first, you better have a catcher that you can rely on if you're going to bounce a changeup on an 0-2 count. Luckily, he does.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting seventh, right fielder
Alex Perez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. He's set. Here it comes. Weak chopper up the line. A bare-handed pickup. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The International Stars lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Dante Chapman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Dante
Hey, go ahead, stay ahead right now.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
No outs here.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Chop fouled over towards the dugout. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that's one of those cardinal sins for a pitcher. You do not want to walk the leadoff guy in any inning. History shows that the guy scores about 38% of the time. So that's not a habit that he's going to want to get into once he starts playing pro ball.
On to first, and they get them both.
Well, he just continues to have these guys off balance. And I'm sure the scouts are liking what they're seeing right here. That was a nice pitch, and he gets the batter to just roll over the top of it for another ground out. Let's see if he can finish it off strong now.
Jimmy Francisco is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Peter Dobbins. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
On the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete. The International prospects are on top here, 1-0. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The international squad wins this one 6-5.
First for the
So long, everybody. With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the international squad. And we'll also give you a quick look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Billy Weaver heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Central, right fielder, Billy Weaver.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1.
First pitch, 105.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Well, you know, it's just like the song says. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out right there. And this guy didn't put up too much of a fight at the plate, but you've got to give credit where credit is due. He went right at him, and he collects a dominating strikeout, and that's not going to go unnoticed in those stands.
Stepping in now, Jose Nieto. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Belted high in the air out to left. Kojima ranging back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, center fielder, Corey Yeager.
Corey Yeager gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Hey, here we go now.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Anthony Sasaki makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Anthony Sasaki.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Come on, big guy. Get yourself right here.
Bounce to first. Palacios is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Shortstop, Bob Cavazos.
Striding into the box, Bob Cavazos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Maris. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Michael Yamamoto.
Michael Yamamoto into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
2 down now.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, the fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sound sharp, too.
To short, hit hard. To his right, Conroy. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Roosevelt Ferrioli leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Push to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting 8th, first baseman.
Stepping in, Sam Crozier, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Yeah, we got one here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, he just continues to have these guys off balance, and I'm sure the scouts are liking what they're seeing right here. That was a nice pitch, and he gets the batter to just roll over the top of it for another ground out. Let's see if he can finish it off strong now.
Manuel Caruso digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Ah, that's just too bad right there. He's really been cruising along in this outing until that double came along. In fact, that's the first hit he's allowed. So he almost had 3 perfect innings. Still a very strong performance by him. So I'm going to have to assume that this will be helping his stock leading up to draft day.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, he loses the battle there on the RBI single, but he's still pitching okay to this point. I'm interested to see how he responds to this adversity, though. That can often tell you a lot about a guy's mental toughness, which, in my opinion, is something scouts should really take into account when they're looking at drafting someone.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Kojima racing back at the track, the wall. See you later, over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 3-all ball game. Into the box, Corey Yeager. Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut. Release point, mechanics, just about everything looks out of whack right now.
And these are the guys that really scare you. The guys that have absolutely no clue where the ball's going. Time to close up that stance just a little bit, I think.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Hit toward the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Anthony Sasaki stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Central Stars win this one 9-8. So long, everybody.
For the home team, 8 runs on 14 hits. 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. We are about to start the 3rd round, having just completed rounds 1 and 2. The first selection of the 3rd round is officially on the clock. With the first pick, with the 26th pick in the 3rd round, the Toronto Blue Jays select the starting pitcher from the International Region.
We're into the 3rd round now of the MLB first-year player draft. Guys, what do you think about that most recent selection?
Well, the jury's still out on him. At least that's what I feel. We got to see him play against some of the top draft talent recently, and he played okay, but it wasn't anything overly impressive. And this organization must have seen something they liked in him, though, so maybe they'll be able to get the most out of his talent.
Yeah, you know,